So if there's one word that could describe my mom, it will be solace.
Loving.
Same.
I would really say loving.
So when we found out that she got cancer, it's like the whole family lost its foundation. So we were really scared, at the same time depressed. And I look at my mom thinking that she would be feeling the same, but no, there's determination in her eyes. So she pushed through with her surgery and her chemotherapy like it's nothing. And then when she got stroke, I was the most affected because I became her main caregiver for a year. But she never acted like a patient towards me. She's still a mom, and that's so surprising. So I think that whole year, my main role is to remind her that you're the patient here. You need to stay put and stay calm. I'll take care of you.
She's not used in dining into a restaurant, but in recent memory, I would say the Buzz Cafe from Boholby Farm. That's where we used to dine whenever I was in town. So her favorites are the following: cassava fresh lumpia, honey glazed chicken, and spare ribs.
My mother played a crucial role in raising my siblings, raising me and my siblings, and especially when my father passed away when I was just 7 years old at the time. And she was also our emotional anchor, and despite her emotional and physical breakdowns, she always reminded us on how to treat other people with kindness and respect. And yeah, that's I can describe it.
Oh, like he supports us in everything we do. Ever since I was a little girl, his lessons would always be like, you have to make your own money, so you don't depend on a man, and you can leave anytime you want. And he's not the type of dad, like, he comes from a Spanish family, so he normally would think it's traditional, but his lesson for us was like, my sister and I, he would tell us like, make your own money so you can pay somebody to cook for you. You don't have to stay in the kitchen and cook, and you can have a career outside of the home. And he's always supported me and my brothers and my sister in everything that we want to do. Like, he never asks questions. Whatever it is, he will always tell us to go for it. And he always reassures us that if things don't work, we can always go home, and that he's always in our corner. And I think that's why my courage kind of borders on insanity, because I know my papa will always be there.
So I'm the opposite of my mom, but I think I got my self-confidence from her. So she's not loud and proud like me. She's more calm and responsible. And I see her excel as a policewoman, as a wife, and as a mother. And she takes everything, like she gives her 100%. She's very reliable and responsible. And I want to be like that.
Resilience. So whatever life threw at her, she persisted. That's what I got from her.
I think I inherited my mother's compassion towards other people, especially to those people who treat us regardless of how other people treat us. That's growing up, seeing her take all those negative words and actions from other people. She takes it positively, and she still continues on reminding us on treating them with kindness and respect, and most importantly, compassion to them.
I really wish that I had inherited his patience, but I didn't, because he's the most patient person ever. But I would really say it's his consideration. Papa is the most considerate person we know, and my siblings and I are the same. We don't want to burden anyone. We don't want to impose on anyone. Papa raised us with a strong sense of delicadeza, discretion. You never abuse authority. You never show off wealth. He hates things like that. So I'd say those two.
I would really love to spoil her. So I had a great childhood because of their sacrifices. My siblings enjoyed a good life because of them, and I wanted to give it back. I want them to not just feel my love, but to also see it. That's why I'm working hard so that I could spoil my mom.
That would be to take her to travel, perhaps overseas. So, want to see places, dine out, and relax, because that's what she enjoyed the most. So, I want her to make happy memories in her sunset years. So, I want her to have her time of her life.
If there's one thing I would like to do for my mother today, it would be to send my warmest hugs to her, because I really miss her so much. And of course, to make her feel that I really love her. But of course, I if possible, I would also give her maybe a vacation here in Cebu.
I would really love to spoil him the way he's always spoiled us, but Papa being Papa, he is like full of pride. He wouldn't let us.